Welcome back, guys, to Mass Effect 2 with our exploration of the Citadel. Beginning last episode, we picked up many upgrades and sorted out a dispute, but we head upwards now towards the presidium. On foot, of course, if we can. Make it... actually, we'll make our way there after checking out the Zakira Cafe. We did have a quest here after all, and that was to get ourselves some high-grade provisions, some stuff for on board the crew, who might die at any time on our kind of dangerous mission. So let's pick them up. Complete another quest. We'll pick these Ascension novels up. No problem as well. We'll literally buy everything, but we've got the special ingredients. So that's another quest pretty much done right at the start. So anyway, keep moving on upwards. We've already done you.
This is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Wow, every place is going to say that phrase. And it's really bad that it is. We picked up the cafe stuff. We're pretty much buying the place out. It's very nice that we got that big money boost from the carryover that we managed from our previous playthrough. Now where are we going? Zakira Cafe, Serenus applications, adverts, and... oh, wow, even more shops. Is this another shop over here? Would you like an endorsement, Eton Tyron?
What can I do for you?
Your expeditions might be a little tame for me.
Tame? A human can hardly take down a Pharaoh Varen, let alone a Shatha. Who do you think you are?
Well, my name's Shepard, and
The Shepard? The one that put down Saren Arterius?
oh, you do know me.
By the spirits, Shepard, in my store. I don't suppose I could convince you to record an advertisement for me.
Sure you could. Can we work out a discount?
A discount? I'd name my firstborn after you if you ask. Can we record it now? Just speak towards my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Ha! No other gun shop has that kind of endorsement.
Well, yeah, I guess if you look at it that way, and the fact that I could be doing gun, tech, medical, and all that, that these endorsements aren't too bad. I just wish you didn't say favourite store and said my favourite gun store or anything. We get ourselves some cheap upgrades, and we don't have the credits. We actually don't have the credits. We've bought so much. There's an offhand ammo pack, spare ammo capacity, health by 5% would be good as well. I wish we could leave the armor for now, and we'll go... oh, well, these are all good for me. Let's go snipers.
This looks interesting.
And then we'll try to make some extra money and come back here later. Man, we've bought so much that we're running out. It's terrible. Right, game salesman over here.
Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now.
I'm sure it does.
Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
Only 2. I don't know how much a game costs. I've never been one for trade-ins of games personally. I just love to keep the games. I've only ever taken back, I think, 2 games ever. And they were both, one was on the GameCube, one was on the N64. One was absolutely abysmal, some kind of weird shooting game that didn't have anything towards it. It's like every button was shoot, more or less, and everything was auto-aim, and it was like, what? And then there was another which was Wetrix, a Tetris variant, you could say, and it was just horrible. There's other modern games that I should have taken back, but I kind of loaned out straight away, like Homefront, which was abysmal.
What will it be?
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
I serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news.
Bartender.
I don't know why humans always ask me that.
Wait, that's because a bartender more has his fingers on the pulse of the community.
I'm done for now.
Let me know if you change your mind.
I don't need any alcohol. I love the dance question mark thing over here. Oh, we got galactic news as well. Find our way into the bathrooms. Probably the men's. I don't know what a Turian female looks like though, so I can't really judge. Nothing really of interest going on in here. Unless we find ourselves a mission to take up. Let's keep heading onwards. Wait a second. Are you the... oh, no, wait a second. Emily Wong was the news reporter that I said, oh no at. Emily Wong was the one we helped. This one with the camera, we don't like her. We don't like her at all. Ah, leave me alone! I don't like you! I guess we should probably face you head on.
Got time for the press, Shepard?
Not after last time. You were complete and utter...
Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard, you may object to my methods, but we're on the same side. You're back, you're news. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives, and securing the continued dominance of the Citadel Council.
The Turians lost 20 cruisers. Figure each had a crew of around 300. The Ascension, the Asari dreadnought we saved, had a crew of nearly 10,000.
But surely the human cost.
The Alliance lost 8 cruisers. Shenyang, Emden, Jakarta, Cairo, Seoul, Cape Town, Warsaw, Madrid, and yes, I remember them all. Everyone in the Fifth Fleet is a hero. The Alliance owes them all medals. The Council owes them a lot more than that. And so do you.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check vid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
Well, that's fine. You were complete another asshole again. And really, I got a renegade prompt there. And I don't know what I could have done, but it probably would have been fun. Right, so we actually have no way to keep travelling upwards. We've checked out the whole bowels of the Citadel now. So now it's time to head on. Now where can we go exactly? The Presidium, Zakira, level 28 is where we're at. The Factory District is somewhere we haven't been. But we'll head up to the Presidium. Mind you, that was a very, very good response by Shepard to the news reporter all the same. So if we use this Renegade QuickTime prompt, we might have missed it.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As Councillor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Councillor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated by Cerberus, and before them by Saren.
Wow, this council is extremely hostile and still completely pig-headed and idiotic. So not much changes when you die and be, well, revived. In a couple of years, nothing changes at all.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems, but Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the Council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Stop by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Counselor.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Counselor. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
What happened to Staff Lieutenant Alenko after the Normandy was destroyed?
Staff Commander Alenko is still with the Alliance. But he's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
How have the last couple years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line, that's got to be yours.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
True words cannot be spoken. Well, we've regained our Spectre status at last. We kind of hopefully should have some more funding now, Monad. I can't get over to see you, random Asari, that's standing out on what looks to be a dead end. I'm sure that goes around the corner there. Udina's still a stick in the mud. It seems more like this is less of a council than anything, because these three are all together doing their hologrammy thing. I don't know, of course, if they're in all separate rooms, or if they're all in one room using the hologram projectors. I guess it's separate. But Anderson seems very separate from the council. Like, yes, humanity has a spot on the council, but they're really still not letting humanity in properly. They're all very much closed cahoots and all that jazz. Right, let's head back out. It seems we just head straight back down to the Normandy. So with our Spectre status back up, I wonder if we get some extra money or some extra something. We've gained our status, but do we gain the power that we used to have? Our little extra supplies, our little extra monies? I want some money, basically. There's upgrades that we can buy, and I cannot do anything about it. It's a fairly annoying kind of, well, thing going on. I want to buy the upgrades. Well, we only actually need, what, about 120,000 in cash or so, I'd say, around that, to get all the upgrades on the Citadel, so we're not actually far off. Let's just do some missions and get our money back, because we've got more research unlocked.
A new message at your private terminal.
And new messages, right. What messages do we have? Unread messages, lots of them. Right, Cerberus Command, nice work. We knew Eclipse was hiding valuable cargo on Daratar, but we couldn't land without fear of their mercs destroying the crates. We wired the credits into your account, so it's just money. Okay, mark that as read. Tamesh Bhatia, that's the husband of the guy, well, the woman, who was killed by Geth, and the body wanted to be, well, what was it? They wanted to perform an autopsy to try and, like, find out what weapon killed her and make medical advancements, but of course they were keeping the body from the husband, and it should be the husband's decision in a sense, even though she was a soldier, so we helped him out. Commander Shepard and Mr. Udina offered to pass on a message from me. I wish to again express my thanks for your assistance in retrieving my wife's body. While nothing can ever banish the pain of losing Nerali, being able to see that her body was treated properly helped me more than you can imagine. I've opened the restaurant that my wife always wished to start back on Earth. Nerali's picture hangs on the wall, and Alliance soldiers eat for free. It is the least I can do to honour the courage with which both you and my wife have served humanity. That's a very nice message. You're not dead, from Emily Wong, you're alive? How come you broke whatever cover you've been under for 2 years, but didn't offer an exclusive interview to your favourite reporter? She is actually my favourite reporter, unlike the one we met. Whenever you come up for air and are ready to talk, let me know. Okay, we got a gift here by Consort. The Consort. I thought that my gift of words had been incorrect, an embarrassing notion, but my contacts tell me you yet survive. I am pleased to hear that your journey continues, though I sense that you head towards an even deeper darkness. When you fought Saren, only your resolve was tested, but now I fear... Oh, I moved. But now I fear you cannot rely on your own strength. Take whatever steps you must to ensure those battling your side fight with clear minds and glad hearts. I kind of lost my place there. You and Garrus are alive. Both people are alive. Dr. Chloe Michelle likes Garrus. I was relieved to hear that you were alive. I was devastated to hear of the destruction of the Normandy and those people who didn't make it off in time. After you went missing and were presumed dead, I feared I'd never see you or Garrus ever again. You and he did so much to help clean up the wars when you were hunting for Saren. The galaxy needs more people like you, and I'm glad that you're still here to protect those of us who've grown to depend upon both of you. Is Garrus with you again by any chance? After being so happy to hear of your survival, I wondered if perhaps he might have ended up with you. I left a few messages on his public accounts, but you know how he is about checking his mail, and I don't think the comment address I had for him works anymore because he hasn't returned any calls, because he went deep cover himself in some ways. always so busy on his grand crusades, his great passions, that he focuses on them to the exclusion of anything or anyone else. Did you have something going on? Anyway, if you know where he might be, I would really love to hear from him, or both of you could come by the next time you're near the Citadel. Get more help from people we saved. Normandy crash site data received from Admiral Hackett. The Alliance was grateful to receive the information you found at Normandy's crash site, and we sent it out to the affected families. By finding those dog tags, you have provided peace of mind for a lot of people. I thank you on their behalf. Well, nicely done then. Let's go check in to our reset. Why do I always go to the weapons side? Left side for weapons from here. See what we can afford. So which terminal is it again to do the upgrades? I think it's this one. 15,000 platinum, so I'm glad that we picked up a little bit more in between the episodes. There we go. 50% sniper rifle damage to armor. Lovely job. Armor upgrades over here. Ah, I'm missing them. No, how am I going past? It skips over, it seems. But we got tech cooldowns. 20% faster cooldown on tech abilities. That'll be nice for us. 5,000 element 0, of course. And emergency shielding. Unity restores squad members' shields to full strength as well. But a lot of platinum. Well, we'll look at the other upgrades first. Ship enhancements, none. Prototypes 5. The advanced training, of course, we can take, and all this other stuff. Right then. I guess we should take what we can. Maybe pick up some more, or at least do some more scouting. Pick up some more nice stuff next in the future. You can see all our upgrades that we've got. I see some of them that we purchased went straight on to us. Others we had to research. Right. Onwards then.
Shepard, how can I help?
Just wondering if there's any other research we can get going on, or if there's any more conversations we can have.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not at the moment. Think I've unlocked collector interest in humans. Wait, no. Only one heart. Krogan have 2. Scratch that. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
I had to hear him talk again. He's amazing. Well, then that means to head off into outer space and hunt down our next target.
No messages for you, Commander.
Why, thank you, Kelly. So, what is next on our mission list here? Let's exit. Check the journal again. So, we have Zaid, the Price of Revenge, Loyalty Mission, Stop the Collectors is our main mission, of course. We still have 2 more people to pick up. So maybe we'll check out Dossier the Warlord. Let's find that on the map. Let's leave the orbit proper. And head out there. Oh no, you need to go to the mass relay. I'm never going to get used to this kind of traveling. Mass relay. Take us to where we need to go. Recruit the Krogan in the Eagle Nebula. Let us start off yet another mission. No scanning for this one, just straight landing. A garbage scow with a climate was how one Citadel Council member described Korlus at the turn of the centuries. That's a really nasty name, and ever since then the Korlus Tourist Bureau has been attempting to rebrand their planet. It hasn't worked, though they have tried calling it the recycling center of the galaxy. Corruption scandals and a staggering murder rate ensure that Korlus's image is permanently stained. Well, let's head straight back down here. Oh, travel advisory. Korlus ranks 2nd in murder per capita in the Terminus systems and 1st in off-worlder murder. Civilian traffic is encouraged to employ security professionals when visiting. That sounds horrific. Well, we could get murdered. Let's go. Let's hope to not get murdered. Though I am a former Spectre that is now a reactivated Spectre. So I think I can take down a few murderers. I've already died once. What do I have to fear? Apart from dying again. Let's just get down there, guys.
Dossier doesn't say if Okir is on this planet by choice. Assume hostiles.
There is only one measure of success. Kill or be killed.
Right, it is a garbage scow.
Someone like...
Stay focused. We're looking for a Krogan warlord.
Okay then, infiltrate the Blue Sun's compound. Right, this planet is a crap hole, so I can understand why the Citadel guy said that. And looks like we're heading in for fighting straight from the start.
Being hired is merely the beginning. You must earn your place in the mighty army we are building.
We will earn the place, even though we're not actually one of your people auditioning for anything. So this is a shipyard or something?
Lookout position.
I need cover!
Cover. Guys, that hurt a lot.
I've got nothing!
So with that in mind, they've got nothing. Apart from a sniper shot to the back of the head. Oh, you duck, sir. How mean. Our tech cooldown is slightly fast now. Poke your head out, and I will
Excellent
add an extra hole. I keep saying immolate to it, but I kind of mean something completely different. Putting air holes in something. That's what I mean. Not immolate. Even though I can actually do that, can't I? Immolation. Wounded merc. Right, so you don't want to fight anymore.
Shit. Won't stop bleeding. I'm gonna... Son of a bitch.
Doesn't look that bad, actually.
He doesn't need to know that.
I knew it wasn't berserkers. Not at range. You're mercs. Or Alliance. I'm not telling you anything.
I've got a nice application of metagel ready to go. But if you'd rather I just keep walking.
Son of a bitch. I don't know anything. I just shoot the overflow from the labs. The old Krogan up there, he's really been cleaning house lately. Jador hired him to make her an army, but the Krogan he creates are insane. So we use them for live ammo training. It's all crap. I don't get paid enough to goddamn bleed out.
Outpost 4, Jador wants us to move. We need coordinates on that Krogan pack.
I want your friends gone. Understand?
Patrol? The last group dispersed. Lost sight 5 minutes ago.
Dispersed? Jador will be pissed. She wanted a show.
You asked for a report, you got it. Dispersed.
Understood. Returning to the labs.
There. You see? I'm helping.
Thank you.
Have you seen O'Keir? Does he know about all this?
We can't go in the labs, but everyone sees what happens when the Krogan come out. I've shot hundreds. They're crazy, mindless. Anyone up there, they know what's going on.
What is Jador planning to do with all these Krogan?
Replace us, probably. I sure wouldn't want to see an army of them coming at me. Only she can't control them. They aren't supposed to be crazy, but they're Krogan. How smart are they to start?
Is Jador's lab heavily guarded?
There are big guns to keep ships away. We're not outfitted to fight goddamn commandos.
If you start limping now, you might find a shady spot before you bleed out.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh. Adding insult to injury, literally. Necessary.
Maybe not. Felt good, though. Come on. Our Warlord is somewhere in Jador's lab.
And I thought I was going to give him some Medigel. I would have as well, even though it's, you know, nice resources of ours.
Training is part of your contract. Failure to perform means liquidation, legal and otherwise.
Oh! Here we go again.
Stay sharp. Impressive.
You better get in cover, sir.
Down.
Just trust me, I'm not going to immolate you. I'm just going to put holes in you. That's what snipers do. Right, where are we going then? What are we facing? And whoa, whoa!
This should punch through there.
You can't see me? I can see you though. What happened to the other one? Did he get taken down? Ah, more guys at a distance. No problemo.
Deploying incineration.
This would be why I'm a sniper. I didn't even have to go for the headshot for a kill. So these are all Krogans down here then. Poor guys. So look, I'd have got my Medigel back. Well, in fact, I still think I used the Medigel. Otherwise, I wouldn't need one. Actually, no, we improved our capacity, didn't we? Right. More ammo on the floor would be good, but it looks like we're going to run out of snipers' bullets very, very shortly. As we storm this compound. Damn them! There's one guy shooting from the left as well. Nasty flinch it caused. I should be out sniper shots after one more shot. Would have been best to use that on him, I think. Would you like some immolation?
This should slow him down.
Either way, our submachine gun of ultimate accuracy. Oh, what? He's still alive? Alright, different guy. Stop coming after me, guys. It's very rude. What with the... Your example and your warning, and with that, I'll leave it here for this episode, guys. We started combat heading towards the Krogan to get ourselves yet another crew member, though, of course. These Krogan are generally very bad compared to the Blue Sun's Merc Corps. So I wonder what the Warlord himself is like. So thank you for watching, tune in next time, and I'll see you around for more Mass Effect. Bye-bye.